Welcome everyone to this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and I appreciate you tuning in where in this episode, I'll be sharing with you the differences between a home inspection and a home appraisal. Many times home buyers feel that these two are the same. Even some sellers will ask, well, why is a home buyer getting a home inspection when it's going to be appraised, okay? So a home inspection and home appraisal are two different things. And quite honestly, every home buyer should have each. If you're getting financing to purchase a home, you will have to have a home appraisal, to where a home inspection is actually an optional thing that you can do, an optional inspection, okay? So it rarely comes down to choosing one or the other, okay, like I mentioned. So you have to first look at, what would dictate you needing a home inspection? And so many times I tell people, hey, listen, especially my buyers, I say, listen, you should get a home inspection even on a brand new build, because there will be things that will need to be addressed. It just happens. And I've had it happen on a newly built home where nobody else has even lived in the home, but there were things that the builder kind of missed or didn't do, and they took care of it, don't get me wrong, but you want to have a home inspection to protect yourself. And I say mostly home buyers. However, if you're looking to list a home, you want to have that home inspection, which is called a pre-listing home inspection, so you're not surprised, right? Because a home seller should never be surprised when a home buyer is purchasing their home and they come up with an issue. Oh, there's mold in the attic or in the crawl space, or the home inspector found something wrong with the furnace or whatever it is, right? A seller should never be surprised. So that's called a pre-listing inspection. If you're looking to sell a home, you should get one before you hit the market in most cases. Okay, so a home inspector comes out and they provide a report card of the home. They tell you, the client, hey, listen, here's what's going on with this home. And a reputable home inspector will actually provide you with a report with photos of any areas of concern. For example, if there's a leaking pipe in the attic, they will take a picture of that and put it in their report, and they'll advise, hey, this was a leaking pipe in the attic, and I've actually had this happen. And therefore, this is an area of concern. And home inspections are paid up front, just so you know, because the inspector is a third-party person coming out and doing the work. Now, let's talk about appraisers. So appraisers come out, they assess the home's value, they determine that the property is worth the price being paid. In most cases, that appraiser will learn what that home buyer is purchasing the house for. So if you have a home buyer and they're like, okay, I want to purchase this house for $200K, the appraiser is going to come out and try to determine, is this home worth $200K? And they might not feel it is, or they might feel it's worth more, okay? Now, a home inspector will examine the quality and condition of the home. They'll make the buyer aware of any defects, or the seller if you're getting a pre-listing inspection. And it's both for the purposes of contract renegotiation, although I don't recommend you solely get a home inspection for that purpose, but it could cause a renegotiation, right? And it also protects the buyer from unexpected expenses after they close on the home, okay? So these are two different things. You have a home inspection and you have an appraisal. Now, the only case I feel where you don't need a home appraisal is if you are purchasing the home and you're putting a lot of money down. However, it's a hit and miss whether or not the lender will waive the appraisal. I've had clients who have purchased a home and they were putting so much money down that the lender said, you know what, it's pointless to have an appraisal because they're pretty much very low risk. Right? They're buying the home here and the value is probably way up here, okay? Because they're putting a lot of money down. So that'd be a case. Now, there is never a case, in my opinion, where you should waive a home inspection. I don't care what the housing market's doing, how crazy it is. As a home buyer, you should always have a home inspection on a home purchase, used or new. It doesn't matter. You can be more competitive in your offer and simply state that the home inspection will be based on a pass or fail, meaning you're not going to nitpick or renegotiate certain things, right? Like if there's something wrong that the home inspector found, right? They're just saying, hey, pass or fail. I can move forward or walk away. But you should never waive a home inspection. So these are the differences between a home inspection and an appraisal. If I missed any, go ahead and share those in the comments. I'd love to see that, actually. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching. Please visit my social media links. Those are in the description, as well as my websites. I'll put those addresses right here. And I hope you come back to watch future episodes. Thank you for watching.